Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm having one of those sort of philosophical moments, and I want to say I got to give kudos to who inspired it. It's something that I thought about a lot throughout life, and I haven't really thought about it recently, but his video got me thinking about it. So I was just watching from Rob's Tarot, the Aries reading, and if you go and watch that, you'll see kind of like how this came about for me. But what it's got me thinking about is a theory that I've had for a while. And one of the things that I did say I wanted to do on this channel was to share things like this, like really interesting ideas about existence and reality and our concepts of that. So this is one of those moments that I want to share with you guys while it's like right here, right now. I'm actually getting ready to do some videos for my other channel, Awakening to Spirit. I got to hit up Aquarius and Pisces today for sure. But before I do that, I wanted to take a moment and kind of like express too some of these thoughts. Some of you may have had similar thoughts, or maybe you have a completely different take on what this could be. So Rob's video got me thinking about how I'd noticed throughout my life, like as I get older, deja vu moments. So I've noticed throughout my life that I had a lot more deja vu moments the younger that I was, in my younger years. And then as I've gotten older, those deja vu moments have been less and less. I mean, I still get them, but not like when I was young. Like God, it almost seemed like daily I would get deja vu moments when I was young. And so for Rob's video, he was talking about the concept that we live this lifetime over and over and over and over again. And that's sort of something that I've often thought about, and then trying to piece some of the puzzles together, the pieces of the puzzle together with these deja vu moments that sort of seem to, I want to say like the kind of like dissipating. So my theory on this is that we do live our lifetime over and over and over again. I know some people might think, oh my God, really? I gotta do this again? Probably, but you're not gonna remember. Although I think that's where the deja vu moments come in. I think the deja vu moments, so I imagine your life, like it's almost like a tree. If you imagine your lifetime starts off as a tree, like one main branch, and then as you grow and develop and you are sort of subjected to more experiences and more choices, all of those branches start to go off into different directions. And so why I kind of think like when you start off really early in life, why you may have more deja vu moments is because little hiccups in, I guess, like your spirit's memory may happen more often than not. So it's like a well-worn path. You really don't have a lot of choice when you're very, very young in terms of where you're born, who you're born to. There might be some variance in that, but I think for the most part, you're kind of stuck on a path until you get to a point where you start making a lot more choices for yourself. And then that's where all these branches start opening up. So even though you might live the same life over and 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 over again, you may hit new experiences that you haven't hit in other lifetimes, particularly I think as you get older and you go out into more directions. But then what gets really interesting is like each branch that comes off the tree. So let's say, I don't know, you're making a choice about where you want to go to school, if you want to go to college or university, and there's a choice to be made. Are you going to go over here, or are you going to go over here? And then maybe in lifetimes you've always I'm just universities around here, like maybe you've always chosen to go to the University of Toronto, but then you decide, no, I'm going to go to Waterloo in this lifetime. So that is a whole new branch to explore in your lifetime. And I think that's why you may have less deja vu moments. So I really do feel like when you have deja vu moments, you are living along a branch or a path that you have before in your lifetime. So I'm just curious, like how you guys have found deja vu for yourselves, because I can only really develop this theory based on what I'm experiencing and what I know. So some of you might be saying, actually, my deja vu moments have become stronger as I've lived longer. So I don't know. I don't know what that would be. So put in the comments what you think the theory is on that. If your deja vu moments have increased as you've gotten older, because that would be really weird. So I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty interesting concept about, and if you don't think that deja vu is sort of like a memory hiccup from living that life already, what do you think it is? What do you think deja vu is? Is it just a hiccup in the matrix? I know some people think it's dream related, but I've never Because I can remember having dreams. I think they're completely different things. I can remember having dreams and certain aspects of that dream sometimes almost kind of like unfolding in front of me, going, whoa, that was weird. I dreamt about this. Where deja vu to me is walking in, and it can be something really mundane, and it usually is for me, very mundane. Like just walking along a sidewalk and passing a shrub. And I might have done it dozens of times already in my life, but it's like that moment right there, for whatever reason you remember it. And you can feel it, like it's like you almost try to hang on to it. It's like, oh my God, that's so weird. I gotta try to hold on to it. I don't know. Anyway, so that's just sort of Rob got me thinking about that stuff. I thought that was really interesting. I haven't thought about that in a while, and I think I was making that connection. I think a few years ago, thinking about that, I don't have as many deja vu experiences as I did as a kid. So that's my theory. Like sort of like our life is like a tree. You start off on this, and this trunk is much thicker too, because it's something that you've relived that over and over and over and over and over again without very many variants. You can't really come off that path when it's the main trunk. But then once you get up a little higher into your life and you start branching out into all of the possibilities. So you can imagine, like, we could live billions of lifetimes, because, you know, people too often have memories of lifetimes, and they're completely different people. So those might be lifetimes. Maybe you live this lifetime a million times, and then you live another lifetime a million times. But it's infinite, correct? Like there is really no time in the spiritual realm. So it's just really three-dimensional, where we get trapped into concept of time. But that's another story. That's another discussion. So yeah, put in the comments what your thoughts are on that. If you think you do Groundhog Day your entire life over and over and over again. And because that could also be a theory about you utilizing your intuition and your deeper self. Is sort of getting into connection with those memories of the past. How did I negotiate this situation? What kind of choices did I make for myself in the past? What feels like the right thing to do? Because I think you've got like a compass system to try to help guide you also through all of these lifetime experiences. So that's it. That's all I had to say. So I hope you enjoyed that little philosophical conversation. And yeah, put in the comments what you think. And go check out Rob's, well, you don't just have to check out the Aries reading, but that's a really interesting discussion about that there. So he didn't really talk about deja vu, but that's what it triggered for me, that idea of living your life over and over and over and over again. All right, thanks so much, guys. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.